Governor Mills unveiled a budget change package today that will allocate more than $100 million to invest in housing, childcare, and nursing homes. The proposal adds $22 million in one-time funding to create more than 150 new housing units in Maine. $5 million would go to Maine Housing to support purchases of mobile home parks by their residents. Almost $12 million would provide one-time grants for child care providers and just over $1 million for Head Start providers. $23 million would go toward a new nursing facility reform transition fund. The proposal also includes $17.5 million for the Maine Emergency Management Agency, most of which would be used for storm recovery. The governor's full change package can be found on the Bureau of the Budget website. We'll also have a link on our website.